To be here for our next giveaway, gym bag day. Come out and receive a free Celtics gym bag. Awesome. We hope you'll join us for future home games this season. Secure your tickets today by visiting us online or stopping by the ticket booth. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascots, Lucky the Leprechaun and the Celtics Dancers. Celtics fans, make sure you remember that during our next home game, we'll be doing a special giveaway. Everyone in
Coming up next, the Celtics. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on... Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
So here are the Jazz starting five. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Filipowski out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to George. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
It's Brown on the wing. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. White, the pass to MP. Kessler with a rebound.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Sexton up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Good.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Sexton. Takes the three. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Brown finds MP. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. From downtown. Utah grabs the miss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sensabaugh, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sensabaugh's got 5 now.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's George. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's White. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
George passes to Filipowski. High post Kessler. Here's George driving in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, MP. George defending. Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet, and the basket by MP.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 8.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact. Right side Brown.
Another one falls for Boston.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
George with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Filipowski. George outside. Goes up at the elbow. Again, Utah.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
To the middle. And stolen by Sexton. And they're on the break. Here's Filipowski. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Filipowski, the pass to Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Brown. Here's Filipowski. Still no points. From the elbow. Kessler passes to George. Here's Filipowski. And there's the screen. George outside. 5 on the clock. Over MP. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Give him 8.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
To the left side wing. Porzingis passes to MP. Left side, Brown. Utah grabs the miss. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Drew Holiday's checked in for White. And a switch here also for Utah. Hendricks is checked in. MP, that one's good.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Utah leading by 6. Sexton passes to Kessler. George against MP. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Over to the left wing. Fires it. Off the left rim and out. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And MP with a basket on the assist from Holiday. MP's got 13 now.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Holiday finds MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound. Rebound here tonight. Sexton passes to George. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Brown. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. George for 3. They get the rebound. Kessler. Outside for Sexton. They set the pick. And another shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 10.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Right side Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Sexton. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Utah making a switch here.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Holiday against Clarkson. Inside. Here's Eubanks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Holiday finds MP. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Clarkson outside. Pass to George. With some arc. That shot off. Celtics trail by 4. Holiday passes to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 19 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
1:09 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Filipowski. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. Number 1, the Celtics.
Here's a team that is not being slowed down by the long NBA season. They've been looking to push the ball every chance they can get.
Cornette's checked in for Brown. Mills, he's checked in for Utah. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Clarkson outside. Here's Filipowski. Horford covering. Clarkson outside. Over Holiday. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Holiday hits them both.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Clarkson against Holiday. Now here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Puts it up from the high post. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Drew Holiday, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's MP, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He finished with 67 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Clarkson following the bucket by Boston. Outside Mills. The rebound by MP. Boston leading by 4. Here's Holiday. MP can't get the putback. The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. From 13, here's Filipowski. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
White, he's checked in for Boston. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Horford outside. On the wing, MP. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
MP, a screen on Clarkson. White, the pass to Horford. On the wing, MP. White looking it over. MP, a screen on Clarkson. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Out to the wing. Here's Filipowski. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Celtics lead by 5. To the paint. It's stolen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. MP against Mills. They set a pick beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Cornette. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Horford. Mikhailuk's checked in for Utah. Back to MP. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown scanning the floor. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the athleticism he showed there, wow. That's not easy to do.
Jazz trail by 7. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that. Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Clarkson against White. Can they get it? Good work defensively by White. Celtics lead by 9. Over to the wing. Pass to MP. Brown with it. Screen by MP. From about 19. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's got his third bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Mills. Here's Mikhailuk. Buries it from 3.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Hauser. Up top, White. Now MP. He's guarded by Mills. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Mills. Clarkson against White. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Pass to Mikhailuk. Clarkson outside. From deep. Tatum pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Brown finds MP. Oh, Kessler with the block.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
Here's Sexton. The offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. George comes in for Clarkson. That free throw good from Kessler. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Tatum from long range. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Sexton against MP. Pass to Kessler. Boston with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Right side, Sexton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And Utah with a change here too. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum roll. Their measurement of the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
For the West, LeBron James.
No surprise, really, to see LeBron grab another one of these. His leadership.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So the Utah 5 right now. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Filipowski out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
And he's good on the second. Utah with the ball. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George for the lead. Drills it from deep. George has got 13 now.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Porzingis passes to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's Utah with the ball. George outside. Sexton a screen on MP. From behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Kessler. George passes to Filipowski. He gets it in there. And the Jazz lead by 4.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Porzingis in the post. Kessler on him. Porzingis misses. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Brown. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. Sexton a screen on Brown. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. White finds MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Sexton. Here's Filipowski, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Sensabaugh, down low. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It goes on Keontae George.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
The 3, Sexton. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Porzingis passes to MP. Now Brown. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Kessler, a screen on MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
The baseline J is on the way. Sexton, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sensabaugh's got 17.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
White. Oh, you better get out of Derek White's way.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
George passes to Kessler. Outside Sexton. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
MP finds White. Kick out to Brown. Back to White. Pass to MP. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's George. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Kessler a screen. And it's Sexton on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
Cadis checked in for Jason Tatum.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Sensabaugh. 17 points in the game. Filipowski to pass to George. Sexton with it. He's guarded by White. Back to George. And George with the jam.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
To the middle, looking to win the run. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 11. Here's MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
George passes to Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by White. And that one's good. Colin Sexton for 3. Sexton's got 11 here in the quarter alone. To the paint. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary. Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And Utah calls time here. And Boston with some changes. Horford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Holiday subbed in for White. And it's Utah with the ball. It's stolen by Holiday. MP finds Holiday. Here's Horford. Back to MP. Horford in the high post. Shot clock at 3. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. MP shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
George passes to Clarkson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
George for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Hendricks. George with it. Here's Mikhailuk. The 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP outside. Now Horford. Back to MP. Now here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This guy's such a quick-thinking distributor. Drew Holiday takes pride in making the guys around him better.
MP against George. Pass to Clarkson. And that time also a missed shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Missoula has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collier. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. MP is out there with Derek White. And it's Holiday in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. MP, the pass to White. Screen by MP. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Williams is checked in for Utah. Here's MP. Another bucket! Wow!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances.
Yeah, only Harden, Kobe, MJ, and Wilt have more. That's a who's who of great scorers.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
It's deflected. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Mikhailuk. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Porzingis finds MP. Back to Porzingis. Picked it. Here's the break. Here's Sexton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. White, the pass to MP. Deflected. It's stolen. Clarkson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Porzingis. Back to MP.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good. MP. A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Sensabaugh comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. Now George. On the wing, Sexton. Utah with another miss. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hendricks. Pounded by Tatum. Here's Sensabaugh. For 3, George. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP finds White. Back to MP. Screen by MP. Tatum can't hit. Jazz trail by 5. Sexton with it. Pass to Kessler. Now here's George. He's guarded by White. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. The 3. George, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got 25 points. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. MP, a screen on Kessler. Porzingis passes to MP. Outside Tatum. Screen by MP. Shoots. And it's Tatum missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And he makes a first.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Hendricks. Tatum passes to Holiday. And the shot goes down. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Sexton. Back to George. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist of the game now. George feels it out a bit. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. George hits them both. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
The 3 from Sexton. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics lead by 6. White, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Back to George. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. George has got 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Sexton. And they pick up 2. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
MP, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight. This
guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Up top, George, covered by MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Sexton. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Sexton's got 17 points here in the second half.
Big basket by Sexton. You see why his team will lean on him in these moments.
Screen by MP. Porzingis for 3. From deep range. KP hits it.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Sexton against White. Floats one up. And Porzingis with the block. White on the wing. MP with it. Guarded now by George. Lets the 3 fly. White can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Sexton. That one no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Tatum passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Pass to George. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Sexton. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
MP, the pass to Tatum. JT to the hole. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Sexton against White. George outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. George has got 32 points.
Keontae George loves capitalizing in the painted area. Easy work for him right there.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to bring home that W.
All day, baby. Well, excuse me.
Come on, at least try. Bring a sweat out here. I can keep going. Oh, and one. Hey, he can ball, huh? You like that mid-range game, huh? Woo! I run this. Come on. We always be ready. Get through.
Keep it going.
Not too much for you. Wrong, baby. That's okay. That's okay.
Nice shot.
If you want. Give me that foul. Good snatch, MP. Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
live for games like this one.
He in the house. Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something?
Chris.
Welcome in, MP. Got some of the guys here.
My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too.
Oh, yeah, it ain't even windy out. It's bad.
Follow me,
oh,
and we finna turn up. Crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them
ball.
Tell them they time up. I said, again, this be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This is my daughter. My favorite tree in that order. I'm the chosen when I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog. Now look who we left. I'm better than you guys.
Yo, watch him.
The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up. So them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Dirt on my neck tried to bury me. You shot on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season.
Come around.
Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who will see it. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was pulling writing this song from my balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid them all to sleep tight. Champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions.
Competition is no joke. It's
After it, MP.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and routine-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word something along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. There are still a few tickets left for upcoming Celtics home game. Click this way by right on your phone. Just download the Boston Celtics app. We can't wait to see you at our next Celtics home game, everyone. We will be doing another giveaway where each and every one of you.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K. Now you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself. And maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Tatum kicks to White. On the wing, Brown. Shoots over Dort. And it's Brown missing. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. Nice D from Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
MP, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
White dishes to MP. Brown kicks to MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the step back Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Unloads. And Boston with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Pass to White. MP kicks to White. Gang pass to White. MP sets the screen for White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Can they get it? And another miss by Boston.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for Boston, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Williams against Tatum. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. High post shot. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires from the line. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Brown finds Porzingis. The drive by MP. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander offline from the high post.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Shoots from the line. He squares up and sinks it. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so, MP will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Joe. Nothing on the board. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Brown dishes to MP. Lets it go with a 3. Brown, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Joe. And here is Holmgren. 17 points in his last outing. Dort against Brown. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Count it, good. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Porzingis kicks to MP. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Brown against Dort. Kicks it out to MP. And another miss by Boston.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 16. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. And the rejection by MP. Brown the pass to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That's just too easy for MP.
And so here is Oklahoma City. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Celtics. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Inside. MP going right to the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. 20 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Caruso. Zhang with a screen on Holiday. Caruso kicks to Zhang. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Porzingis finds MP. Holiday with it. Defended by Caruso. Holiday, the pass to Yang. Brown with it. Back to MP. And stolen by Zhang. Caruso looking for an opening. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday left side. MP outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. MP's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Zhang. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved that he's adding to his game.
Derek White's checked in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Zhang. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Aaron Wiggins.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That one goes. Count it. And now it's 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. White dishes to Brown to the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And MP throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
MP, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now, here's Holmgren. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He ended up with 62 points, and he got lots of great looks, shooting it at a high clip. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Thunder leading by 17. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. No good from outside. Celtics have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Tatum passes to Yang. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Misses the three. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Dort to screen on Porzingis. Williams. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 17. Here's White. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Joe. Now Williams, guarded by Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points for Williams.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Joe. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. And here is Holmgren, guarded by Horford. Here's Joe. And the rejection by MP. Joe, good.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Doesn't go that time. White with the defensive effort. There's Brown with the three. Dort grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caruso against Tatum. Shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum finds MP. MP sets the screen for Tatum. The three-pointer no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 17. Horford dishes to White. He's looking for MP and finds him. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 20.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Outside Williams. Caruso, a screen on Tatum. Back to Joe. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Joe's got 8 here in the quarter. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP looking around. The 3 from Tatum. Williams with the defensive effort. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. Pass to Joe. The three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got 11.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Joe. Light covering. Joe can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it.
And the dunk by MP.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Tatum. On the wing, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Tatum against Williams. Down low, Joe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. It's deflected. Here's Yang. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And another miss by Boston.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Dort kicks to Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Joe, covered by MP. Wiggins, a screen on Horford. Williams, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Williams has got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint. And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
And let's move on to the... And that's all for us. Now it's time...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And eventually every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Now here's MP. Tatum no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Joe passes to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the three. Yang. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Now, here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Tatum against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That one drops for him.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now here's Porzingis. Still scoreless. MP finds Tatum. Yang. And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Rebound, Boston. Outside, White. Down low.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
For Boston, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. The Thunder leading by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Porzingis kicks to MP. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Back to MP. With the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 40. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Porzingis finds MP. Tatum trying to break free. And the basket by MP. And that's 38 points for MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 42. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Caruso against Tatum. And that one's good, Caruso. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
MP outside. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum dishes to MP. Back to Tatum. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one, good. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Caruso with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A wide open look here for Caruso. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP with a screen on Williams. Kicks it out to MP. Pritchard passes it in. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Over to the wing. Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso buries it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 9.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have... Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? They've got MP, and it's Cornette in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And the dunk by MP.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Williams finds Caruso. To the inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for Isaiah Joe. He's checked in for the Thunder.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Celtics shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Nice ball movement by Boston. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 47 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They can, another one falls.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable. But here we are witnessing history. And quite possibly the start of an illustrious career.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. The MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points his rookie season, all the way back in 1960.
Pass to Joe. Now Hartenstein. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Takes a three. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. For Boston, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Brown.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
The first free throw is good. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Here's Yang. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Again, what an avalanche!
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Back to Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Yang. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And yes, it's good.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Here's Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now. Brown the pass to Yang. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
Dort, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
MP kicks to Tatum. Tatum gets the screen from Yang. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. The Thunder leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
And it's Brown missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
MP outside. Brown outside. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Back door, back door.
Here's Joe. White covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's listed at 6'5", but Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength.